goal kick. Motretso naya metiro e fella fa ile gore motshameko o tla fela ka dino tse pedi tse e le 2 Orlando Pirates and not as Cropper sa Polokwane City. The show goes on. Mike.
Well, that's the closest Polokwane City have come for some time. I don't recall them having a shot on target in the game. And members of the Ghost pretty happy with the way things have gone. And the coach even feels happy enough with the way things are going to bring on young Danson, as you say, from the Diski squad. Schooled at the School of Excellence, that's where he learnt his football. He's just 20 years of age, a very slight figure. And he's come on as well, just to get some game time here in the Cauldron at Orlando Stadium. So good for him as well. The Pirates have been pretty comfortable throughout. Polokwane City have not offered very much in attack, even with the introduction of Marema. And the goalkeeper slips, just chain on that area of the field that's a little bit patchy. It's been another frustrating quarter-final in this competition for Polokwane City. Only once have they ever been to the semi-finals. Last year they took Sundowns to extra time, almost exactly a year ago. Can they fashion something here late in the piece as they look to attack? Hotto stays with his man, forces him to go backwards. Nikaki all the way back to the goalkeeper. So from a very promising position, they've gone all the way back into their own half. Pirates still displaying plenty of energy late in the game here. Motsa with a pass inside. A bit of urgency shown here by Rise and Shine. It was a bit of a free crack for them. There was no pressure on them whatsoever in this competition. Nobody was expecting that much from them, so they had a crack at a Pirate side, still trying to find their feet. But they have been outplayed here for the most part. And they know they're in for tough battles ahead, but their aim will be to try and finish in the top 8 again, as they have done for the past 2 seasons. That'll be what the coach is trying to do, but they haven't made any big-name signings, really, other than potentially Mashiane. And they need something a little bit more if they are to compete at the top end of the table. This is excellent from the Buccaneers, working a nice opening. There might be a shot on here. Dlamini thought about having a go, decided not to. Keeps it alive. Hotto. Dlamini again, he's got an educated left foot. This is lovely play, looking for the ball back inside. Hotto, tight angle. Is there someone to squeeze it in? There might be now. Oh, it's blocked amazingly by Nick Nkaki on the ground. He somehow keeps the shot out. Mbutuma, who scored very few goals for Richards Bay during the time that he was there, even though he led their attack. He must have thought he's going to open his account here for the Buccaneers. He fires the shot, does nothing wrong, and an excellent bit of work on the ground by the defender, Nkaki, who puts it behind for a corner. That had 3-0 written all over it. And somehow Polokwane City have kept it out, but they have a corner to defend now. Pirates are just going to keep possession. Do the sensible thing. Hotto. We're in the 89th minute. No need to do anything rash. Here's Shandu. He had a shot a while back from a tight angle. If he'd taken it first time, who knows what could have happened. He would have been ambitious for a defender to take that on. But he allowed himself one extra touch and the chance went to begging. We're in the 90th minute now. Pirates just ticking down the clock. I must say this Mariko looks a very exciting player. And they are happy. They feel this season they might be able to challenge for the league title. They gave it a good go last season and dropped too many points against sides towards the bottom half of the table. And in the end fell away rather badly. We're still able to end second. We're still able to compete in the African Champions League. And of course, win this cup competition as well. Is there something on here? Ramabu. Looking to try and make the game interesting late in the piece. Pirates defenders well positioned. Now they can break. Here's Danson. Nice ball forward. The Pirates have men upfield, but a bit of a sloppy pass inside. The referee has already booked 6 players. He's not going to book any more. 4 minutes to be added on here. Dion Hotto, he just keeps going and going, this Namibian. 34 years of age now. Even though he doesn't have the captain's armband or even the vice-captain title, very much a leader in the team. Nikaki, or Nikani rather, floating it forward, nice ball, cut out well, and Bukazi, he's just 19, but he's always in the right position. He defends so well, he's just got such a good reading of the game. And he's a future star of South African football. Ball in just a little bit too far ahead of Mbutuma on that occasion. 1 minute of the 4 already gone. Polokwane City are to pull a rabbit out of the hat. They're going to have to do it very quickly. They will have learnt a lot. They will have learnt just how far behind they are. Still got the opportunity to add to their squad. A squad of 35 players. And the players they've brought in, the 3 new signings from Pretoria Callies, all on the bench, and not one of them has been introduced today as yet. Ramabu. Pirates just sitting back, allowing them possession of the ball in their own half, so in the end they get frustrated, they look long, and there's no option on there. Sipho Chain just taking seconds off the clock here. Very experienced goalkeeper, won the award for goalkeeper this season ahead of Elvis Chipezeze from Magesi and ahead of Ronwin Williams. Many people were querying that. Some were happy with that decision, a lot were not. But today he's kept a clean sheet. And this will now be the 4th game in a row between these sides where Pirates have not conceded, where they've kept a clean sheet against Polokwane City. We've got to go back 2 seasons for the last time the side from the north scored against Pirates. Doesn't look as if it's going to happen here today either. Dlamini twisting and turning. Shandu wants the ball. It's gone instead here to Moremi. Needs support behind him. Pirates quite happy just to keep possession for the dying stages of this game. Dlamini. Bukazi. Otto. Danson. Given a chance today. I wonder how much he's going to play this season. 20-year-old, not too much muscle on that body, but young players obviously impressed and been promoted from the development team, from the Diski squad. And given a chance today by coach Ouaddou. Well, Polokwane have long since given up the ghost. You can see they're chasing shadows at the moment. Pirates just quite content to play keep ball here and doing it expertly. Mbutuma doing well to wriggle away from 2 opponents, setting up maybe an opportunity to make it 3 late in the game. Closed down, and finally, for the first time in about 2 minutes, the orange shirts have the ball. But when they play passes like that, it's not going to help their cause. So all eyes on the referee here, Christopher Kistur, who's been a talking point in the game. He gave that first half penalty. Don't think too many would argue about that decision. But he's booked 6 players as well. 2 on the Pirate side, 4 on the Polokwane City side. And Adeslam Ouaddou certainly feel like he's going to be a fan favourite here. He's got some catching up to do to catch up to Jose Rivero, who won, of course, 5 cup titles during the 3 years he spent at the club. But with the football, some of the football Pirates have played today, it's clear that Coach Ouaddou is earning the respect of the Pirates faithful pretty quickly. Mbutuma in trouble. He's going to limp off the field. Don't think he'll play further part in the match. He doesn't need to, because 4 minutes are up and we're playing stoppage time in stoppage time. Happy fans. Going to take them a while, I think, to get out of the stadium today. Pirates have started the season with a bang. Neither of these sides needing extra time in the opening fixture. Both of them needed extra time last season. Chris Kistur decides that is that, blows his final whistle, and Pirates are in the hat first team into the hat tomorrow night.